Once the terrifying Zakula, known as the Immortal Dragon, Tatsu now continued to conquer the challenges of mundane life. While his beloved wife Miku works, Tatsu equips his trusty apron, takes care of the finances, cut down the biggest store sales, and learns the way of a true house husband with the help of the neighborhood wives. Although Tatsu abandoned his life of violence, his former colleagues and enemies reappear around every corner, but this time only as rival in homemaking venture. Surrounded by a myriad of chores to occupy him, it seems that no matter how tough things get, Tatsu's undying preservation prevails as he gives it his best to complete every task. This anime has about 5 episodes. This is the second season. It does have part 2 to the first season. Based off of a manga, it is comedy, adult cast, organized crime. Each episode's 18 minutes per episode and is rated PG-13. Let's get started into the review. We are back with The Way of the House Husband Season 2. We are back, you guys. Our favorite lovable Dracula house husband is back. And we love him for it. We see him mature a bit more in The Way of the House Husband, but we still love him nonetheless. And with that being said, like, he's back, you guys. Like, come on. If you watch the first season and watch the part 2 of the first season, then you know Tatsu and his lovable house husband ways have a turn with all the wackiness, all the craziness, and even better, we have a season 2 because the manga is still going strong and we will continue to get this anime. With that being said, it's still, following the same comic strip style like it did before. But although I feel like, more of the comedy aspect does make a good way to segue more interesting transition when it comes to more of a comedic effect. With that being said, each of the characters have the same quirk and charms that they did when we first fell in love with them, including like the neighbor housewives. We see more of them as Tatsu hangs out with them, and then even like the other characters we've seen before in the past. I think for Tatsu and his wife, they work out each other very well. Like they're both of the yin and the yang. And I feel like they really complete each other like full force, along with his rivals and people who are old enemies right to get him are now urging their own way in the household ways. I think it's kind of funny because they're all just turning over a new leaf per se, and they're all having like the second chance at life. And with Tatsu and his wife Miku, like she's the breadwinner, he's out helping. That's how the roles have worked out for each other. And I think it's also very cute when we see them interact with each other because he will do anything to please his woman, as he should. Overall, I love their dynamic together as a married couple, and just him just being, when he does let his guard down, he's not very stoic and very serious. He's actually a pretty cool guy when you get to know him. But I just love the way the House Husbands like series as anime and as a manga. I read out through the entire series that was available to me in my bookstore, read in one series, and then also watched this series in one sitting. And I love it. Like, I give this like a 9 out of 10. Like, I thoroughly love it. And I can't wait to see if they give us more episodes besides just the 5 episode span. But it's okay because they're 19 minutes. But so I will work what I am given. Overall, I love the comedic transition between the three of them, including their cute little cat that you see right here in the corner. They're just so cute. Now, also my truly like final thoughts or opinions on this, I will say, like, overall I love it. I know some people might not be a true fan of the comic strip style, but going back to my final statement on this anime, I think it's enjoyment, because if you love like that wacky, spontaneous type of slapstick comedy that you get from this anime, then this is for you. I think overall the comedy is better portrayed in the manga than it is in the anime, but I digress. They are still trying to follow that same like manga panels type of styling with this anime, but overall I like it. It is pretty funny. You never get bored with Tatsu as a character or the people you can really like interacts with, but I thoroughly like that because it's not hard not to laugh, because you see these two different characters come from two different sides of like different like social status, like him being Zakula, his wife being just a normal business like salary woman, and like the friends he interacts with. But overall, that what makes this series very enjoyable. But definitely check out The Way of the House Husband for season 2, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. But until then, I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.